So currently there are about 820,000 individuals in the UK that have some form of dementia. Now that is estimated to double in the next generation. People are living longer, more successfully, but that will increase the number of people that have dementia for the next generation. So I think it's one of the serious issues that we face. Okay, it's estimated that it will cost £23 billion a year to pay for dementia, and a lot of these costs are borne by families at the moment in social care and care in the community. If you consider that might double in the next generation, that's an enormous amount of money. What we try to do is identify genes that contribute to the risk of developing common Alzheimer's disease. Now, we've been doing this for a number of years, but about a year ago we were successful and we identified the first new genes that contribute to late onset common Alzheimer's disease. Since then, several other genes have been identified by us and others, and I think we have about 10 genes now that we know contribute to common Alzheimer's disease. And what is exciting about this is that it tells us a bit about the causal route, the route towards disease development. And there are some surprises because the immune system, your immune response, seems to be crucial in the development of the disease. We have known for some time that when you look at brain areas that have Alzheimer's disease, you see immune or inflammatory markers. So we know that they are there, but we'd assumed that they were a consequence of having cells dying. What the genetics is telling us is that these are causing, in some way, the cells to die. They're contributing to the cause of the disease. Now, this is very exciting. This is a totally new area of research that we really need to be focusing on and prioritising within the research community. If we can understand what it is about the immune response that makes some people more at risk of developing Alzheimer's disease, then we may have ways of intervening in that and stopping that abnormal immune response from happening in certain circumstances. So that's one obvious way that we can perhaps think about therapies or preventions for Alzheimer's in the future. But there are others. There are others related to how molecules get into and out of cells and how molecules get into and out of the brain. That is another area that seems to be quite exciting and new, and that's coming out of the new genetic findings too. So there are lots of areas to pursue, and of course the more areas you have to pursue, the more likelihood there is that you'll find treatments.